Hello, we're gonna do Genesis chapter 9. We've made it past the flood of Noah, and they're coming off the ark. They've been on there for about if you count it up, add it up, it's about a full solar year that they've been on this ark. And so now they're coming off of it, and they are going to get direction from God because Noah's a godly man. And we are in chapter 9 of the great book of Genesis, the beginning. The earth has changed a lot after this flood. It's going to be a little bit different place. Anything that wasn't supposed to have been, as far as fallen angels had done, is going to be pushed way back. And God's taking it back and making it fair again. He has to do that to keep free will. So let's go with it. Verse 1 of chapter 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, and upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Nothing is left out there. Men, we go about conquering. Everyone at this point in time who is flying a flag over a large piece of real estate on this earth has conquered and been conquered at this point. Everybody. It's nothing new under the sun. History seems to repeat itself of that. And you hear what God said here, and the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth. Well, that means men too. When we see let me not trigger anyone with too much honesty here in these final days. Let's go back and look at when the Spaniards encountered the Mayans. Bad things happen when men, civilizations, cultures, whatever, of men stumble upon a civilization, an unfortunate civilization that is not as advanced as them, because woe is upon them. What will happen is they will conquer them, and they will either enslave them or kill them all. Many times they will let the women and children go on, but this is the way that it is, and it's documented. I'm not saying anything off the wall here. If that offends you, then I guess it just does. I mean for it too. It's just history. We should learn from it and do better. Be more Christ-like. So not only are the beasts of the earth subject to us, we use them for war horses. India, they use elephants. India, they went about conquering. German shepherds, Dobermans. Not the Nazis love to use them. So there is a lot of that, and these animals didn't want to be used for that. We also use the fowl of the air. Man, we have tamed, somewhat tamed. We have subdued birds of prey, falcons, eagles, different big, fast, strong birds of prey. Men, us, subdue, and we have them working for us. The fish of the sea. We go about tagging fish that we do Shark Week about, and we tag them not to protect really us from them, is to protect them from us, because we make things go extinct in this planet. It's what we do. The dread of us is upon everything, because we're in this flesh condition right now, and the rightful king is not sitting on the throne. Let's go ahead and move forward here. I'm going to try and do to verse 7 is where I'm headed to. That's my goal for tonight. Verse 3, every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. So here we are now carnivores. God is allowing Noah and the Adamic line to be meat eaters now. I think up until this point they had pretty much had every green herb for food, for sustenance. Okay, verse 4, but flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, ye shall not eat. So we don't we cook things before we eat them. We don't we normally don't pour out blood and drink it and things of that nature. Around the world there's blood pudding, and hey man, people have to do what they have to do. There's a lot of us in this world right now. We have definitely multiplied, been fruitful, and replenished this planet, and it's had just about enough of us. So there's plenty here in this world to sustain us, but the wickedness of men will not allow that to happen right now. It will happen. The lion will lie down with the lamb. It will happen. Man, what a time that will be. Mercy. Verse 5, we're going to get into some laws here. God's going to set some boundaries. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. So they aren't going to continue living nearly a Lord's Day even. They're going to be pulled back even more after this. At the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. And this just means that y'all gonna die. Ain't nobody getting out here alive. Now this is different. Verse 6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God made he man. So this means in homicide, if someone commits a homicide, they're going to send you back to God. You're killing the image of God. You're not supposed to kill people just because you want something. Or anyhow, some people there's real evil in this world. Some people enjoy killing other people. I don't understand it. I can't explain it. I'm not going to try to. But God don't like it when men kill other men and are murderers. Cain was the first murderer. Actually, his father, Satan, was the first murderer, if you want to really get honest about it. Doesn't he eat the tree? He shall not surely die. Killed him. Verse 7. And you, be fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And there you have it. So after the flood of Noah, we're back on track here. We're back on track. We are moving towards the Messiah. these fallen angels and influx of them happen, try to contaminate that wine, and God said, "No, I'm not having it. We're not going to start completely over again, because you want to cheat and use supernatural things to interfere with the free will of these people." And so it is. And I'm going to leave it off that right now. It was tough for me to get here tonight, hard for me to get myself to read the Bible. Well, you guys inspire me. I thought I've got to go update my Bible, so that helps me. You reading the Bible with me helps me read my Bible, and together we will get that done. I love it that churches are pushing for that now, man. Hey, pastors, keep doing what you're doing. I see you guys working. Thank you for that, and make sure that you keep on feeding those sheep, man. That's what your Father wants from you. We'll all be held accountable. So, prayers for you. Pray for me, and may we edify one another's ministry, whatever that may be. Part of the body, as long as you're putting out good fruit, man. Hey, fist bump. Love you in Christ's name, always, always.